I suppose. But this was solid paneling.
Okay.
Under the paneling was wallboard
Oh.
that was attached to 2x4s. And then when we pulled that off, we found the artwork.
Oh my.
So it's on both sides.
That's better. I mean, that's not as.
It's ripped up or faded or what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This room was where the 2 bathrooms were down here, and we tore it out completely. It's got to be too hard to keep those heated.
Oh, wow.
So but the windows are for this winter. We hope to be able to work in here. That's our goal. But this has become storage. So this is, of course, all the original stone. You know,
Isn't it amazing?
Isn't it, when you
Yeah.
think each piece was
Yes.
hand-hewn and
Yes.
laid and mortared and the whole works.
Yeah.
I mean, it is so.
Do you have asbestos up there?
Do we?
Yeah.
Probably
Probably.
around that pipe.
Sure.
Yeah. But I think that pipe is coming out in its entirety. Oh, that don't don't fall down there. So everything
Wow.
in this building was solid mold. They had it closed up,
Oh.
and I mean solid mold. I'm going to set this down here really quick, and then I don't want to
Turn it off a minute.
know who came it up. We have Sandy Christensen and Nancy Neubauer.
Hi.
The kitchen was crawling with mold. Literally crawling with mold. We've scrubbed, everything's been scrubbed with bleach. And we're gonna turn around and finish off the cupboards. We've tried linseed oil on some and Old English on some other ones, so we'll,
See what happens.
yeah, if we're still walking and talking, like, well. But yeah, this entire kitchen, the walls were actually black. They were, yeah,
You
like
did
it.
a nice job.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Still have a long ways to go.
We do. This is what the walls look like in the
Okay.
kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and it takes bleach and water, and a little bit of soap. We do, and we're so proud of ourselves. We worked up here all summer with no water. We had to haul the water in, and we had no restroom. So the poor Quick Star got used to death, you know. But we now have a ladies' room. And next time you come, hopefully there's tile on the floor. And we have 2 new toilets.
Jan's
Yeah,
grown.
well, Jan bought one and Sandy bought one, and Lenny bought them in. So the joke is that, I now own a toilet. And the door opens and closes. Before the door wouldn't close. I don't know what they use this room for. I assume some kind of a
That's
meeting
lovely,
room.
isn't it?
Oh no!
Jim, I will see you next
Next Saturday.
You're gonna be here.
Yep, I'll be here.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose.
A class.
This room was terribly interesting. That's what we dealt with in the mold. In this room, they evidently had children, because it was just a load of plastic toys and whatever over there. And there were about 500 crayons. Do you know that crayons in the heat don't melt? They mold.
Oh, they mold?
Mold. We took out shovels full of moldy crayons. So all this had carpet on. We ripped it up, and yeah, we still have to do something with this, but we got a ways to go before we get here.
And then storage or something?
Don't know. Yeah, evidently. That's what they used it for.
Mold.
Don't know. Mold. And there's mold. We do have a
A
safe.
safe.
Anybody know a safe cracker? Sandy and I thought she was going to bring a stethoscope And actually, I think I have one at home. We were gonna try turning the dial,
Yeah.
you know, to cook
That
it.
hair clip.
Yeah, hair click. So this back area here had 2 card tables in it,
Oh,
believe it or not. And it was solid Bibles. I don't think we have light in here. It was solid,
oh, was it?
moldy Bibles that had been just left. We have, you know, a little bit. Be careful of this. Well, for the winter, what we're gonna do, of course, is, you know, block it off. And see, this is solid mold. I think all the lights are still on up here, I hope.
And they put carpeting on the walls.
No,
I mean, here, down
yeah, here, they did. It is still all.
I used to sit with.
Did you?
Terry and
In there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that
that mother's
was-
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our dreams and hopes are to make these 2 rooms into a women's bathroom and a unisex bathroom. Women are so much,
There's still Bibles. Or,
well, hymnals, yeah. Still in here. I mean, we're thrilled to death to have it. We do have, believe it or not, we've been so lucky. I can't even tell you. Bill Ashton, he's a structural engineer. He's going to give us a proper structural report. I think at no charge. All right, can William get back to the power? I mean, we'll work with this as we get to it. Until we get restrooms, the other thing that's holding us up is that we need to rewire the building, which is a huge thing. We need to put those restrooms in. After that, we'll be using it. Our stained glass window broke. Jim Pfeiffer, he's the chief of police now down in LeClaire. He does that work, and he came up and he will repair it at no labor charge. We just have to pay for materials.
It just gave way, I suppose.
Actually, one of the metal supports broke. Yeah, and the glass is sitting down.
Oh, is it?
The glass is there. But isn't this something? It's crazy old truth.
Hey, Jim, this is where I was when I got married.
Is it?
Yeah.
This where you got married?
Yeah, I got married here.
Ah.
Last time I was in here, it was Tony's funeral.
Oh, really? We've done a pile of cleaning, to be honest with you. And we'll be.
Never knew when all these bathrooms were.
Yeah, exactly.
Women stay away.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so we.
Must have had a leak.
There is a leak, and we have an emergency grant
Oh.
from the State Historical Society. You can see it right up there. In fact, you should watch, maybe by Monday they'll be working. The thing that they lift them up in the air, the juggernaut or whatever it's called, they may be bringing that in yet today. So, that, yes. Yeah.
And we're catching something here.
That actually was in the museum. That's an original lobster trap
Okay.
that was brought with our early settlers.
Okay.
And,
The thing we had lobster.
you know, and they used it then for a fish trap when they got here. Yeah, for larger fish that couldn't get out of it. It's a very early one. And why Bob brought it up here, I have no idea. Don't know. But it's here now. So, but we'll be working away out of here. So over here, it is a huge project. You know what? You'd be amazed how much mean, you'd be amazed how much 4 or 5 of us come up and work and we get done every week. You know, so this,
Something's going on.
well, they actually have to get up for the structural report. And you can see, up, they need to get up to the bell tower, and this is how they're gonna go in. Yeah, believe it or not, they're going in through there. You get right under it and look up. It's kind of amazing. You can see way up there. So,
Oh, that's the switch probably that used to run the tower.
yes.
Clock.
And Sandy and I just tried to turn it on.
Jeez.
I said to her, is it donging? I mean, you know, the bell is tolling. Yeah. We were fiddling with it, so. But yeah,
Where does this go then?
that's just a closet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's, well, got nothing in it.
Oh, well, someone's got.
That's the Prince of Peace church
Oh,
site,
okay.
lower level plan. So I don't know if that happened or what. So, I don't know.
Ironing board?
Yeah, there's an ironing board. I said we have an ironing board.
Light then.
Gee, we got stained glass back here. You know, when we cleaned the kitchen, we found everything. I mean, oh, piles and piles of dirt. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, under the
It's like a
stairs.
false floor. I mean,
Well, it makes you wonder.
yeah,
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
that's stained glass in the corner there.
Yeah,
That color right here.
have to take that up to upstairs color.
Yeah.
We found more stained glass in it. Yeah, or original glass. So. But anyway, this is our home every Saturday morning.
Well, look at the ceiling.
Yeah, now this is when they added on what? Tom, when did they, this is Tom Foster, and he could give you more history. When did they add this on? 60s, okay. And that's when we think the murals were painted. When they redid this down here. We just don't know who painted it. We've had all kinds of suggestions, but I gotta take time out for the cooking. I'm using it here.
Don't say
You're gonna
anything.
break your camera.
Don't say it. You're on video.
We got water. We have coffee.
So what are you doing?
Just spraying it down with bleach water and then going back over it and wiping it off.
That gets rid of the mold.
Let it sit for a few minutes just to make sure it's killed the mold so it doesn't come back on. And we did the kitchen, and now it's starting on this room. Got the ladies' bathroom done.